taking care of my body, the daily struggle of undoing, reteaching, disciplining myself to make more positive choices for my body. And on the top three list of most important at this present time, not just in my life, but also um, that I feel that the world should be making as a whole, especially the United States, are the foods and beverages as well as the things, but for right now, just the foods and beverages that we consume out of habits we have developed over time or have become accustomed to. Number one, consuming sugar and or artificial sweeteners. Firstly, anything that has the word artificial prefacing it should not go into our body. We shouldn't be consuming anything that is artificial. Secondly, here are the effects of consuming too much sugar. This doesn't include natural sugars from fruits, but it's mainly refined sugars, granulated sugar, brown sugar, something that has to undergo a sugar that is, it's not natural because it undergoes a process first. The recommended daily amount of sugar in men is 36 grams, and in women, I believe it's 25 grams. It could be 26, but I believe it's 25 grams. There is well over that amount in just a can of soda. So the average person, who drinks soda, I know I used to drink a lot of it. If you think about how many grams of sugar is in one can of pop or one can of energy drink, or how much sugar you put in your coffee, and add all of that together over time, that's a whole lot of sugar, and it's well over the recommended daily dose for the human body. What happens when our bodies consume too much sugar is our gut, our stomach becomes imbalanced. Over time, especially because we aren't aware of this taking place, the imbalance creates an overgrowth of bad bacteria or an overgrowth of yeast in our gut, which then causes the natural fungi that we have in our body, causes them to reproduce. And if the health habits, most of us have this going on in our body right now, and we're not aware of it. If the health habits do not undergo a change, then the fungi will then spread to other parts of the body and attack other parts of the body. In some cases, more rapidly. Everybody is different. Everybody's body is different. What we put in our bodies is different. So every person this would affect everybody differently. I just said that. Sugar, refined carbs, yeast are just some of the main ones, really, but some of the I don't know where I was going with that, but so a person with this overgrowth of fungi or overgrowth of yeast in their body will experience one, more, or in some cases possibly all of these symptoms when they're having this. Number one, chronic fatigue syndrome, headaches, irritable bowel syndrome, dandruff, skin rashes, acne, reoccurring UTIs, nail infections, nail fungus, cracking, flaking, peeling of the skin, joint pain, back pain, sinus infections, mood or anxiety disorders. And in this case, you are moody or have anxiety or depression or whatever, and you go to a psychiatrist and they give you some pills that have whatever in them, and it's might be helping alleviate, but it's really just, it's not actually getting to the root. Not, maybe not in all cases, but in a lot of cases, not actually getting to the root issue, which is what, our gut, our overall gut health in our body. Sugar also impairs our nervous system. Our central nervous system controls the brain, our spinal cord, awareness, cognitive skills, sensations, thoughts, speech, memory, and some of our reflex movements and self-control. Our brains begin to crave sugar also. That's part of, a trigger in our brain. Anyway, this is just something that I've been learning, and I wanted to share with you because I feel that it's extremely important. Our daily healthcare has been swept completely to the back burner, and we've been programmed by society to not pay attention to it and put it on the back burner. It's nobody's fault really, but we have to fix it now because this has been happening for some time, and if we don't repair it, it's only going to get worse. So there's nothing to be afraid of course, but we just need to help each other make these positive choices, and be there for each other and learn more about our healthcare. We need to be spending time with our own bodies and learning how our bodies react to what we're putting into it. Because, like I said, obviously we know that everybody is different, and not all of our bodies react the same way. So these are some things that have helped me in my situation that I feel will help you. Some like helpful tips to get started. Number 1, lemon water in the morning. Number 2, during the beginning, when you first start, you can put 2 tablespoons of baking soda into a glass of water and drink that, and that'll help cleanse some of the toxins out of your gut. But lemon water is, if you check out my other video that I posted about the spray in the air, it talks a lot about lemons and how good they are for our bodies and for the environment. Number 3, apple cider vinegar before going to bed. This will also help you lose weight. Number 4, replace sugary items with fruits. Apples, oranges, grapes, pears, peaches, like those are really good fruits. Obviously you can look up, there's lists, endless lists of things that I haven't even heard of that are really good for your body. We need to really start replacing a lot of the crap in the grocery stores with more of these things. Number 5, eat more vegetables. Number 6, replace white bread or other breads with sourdough bread. Sourdough bread is how it's made. It's fermented. So anything fermented is really good for your body and helping balance it out. That being said, sauerkraut and other fermented foods. Also, cut down on all red meats. black beans are a really great substitute. There are countless recipes and uses for black beans, or other beans too, but I especially like black beans when substituting for red meat. Drink more water. Completely cut down on your alcohol intake, especially beer and like sugary malt beverages. You can have a glass of wine instead. That helps cleanse your blood, as we know, and helps with other things. And also daily vitamins. Daily vitamins really help. And get out into the sun while you still can, because it's still summertime, and the sun is going to help a lot. Obviously, too much of sun isn't good, but spending all day, Monday through Friday, at a 9 to 5 job at your desk, or whatever you're doing, you're not outside getting sun, that's for sure. So as much as you can, try to give yourself some free time, and get to know your body better and get outside. These are just a few simple switches to make in your home, and may save your life or your family's life. Yeah, nobody knows our bodies better than we do. And I just want to mention, I'm not saying to diagnose yourself of anything. I'm not saying quit taking your meds or quit taking something that your doctor prescribed. I'm not saying that at all. Talk to your doctor. They're there to help you. And I just want to get these are all facts. These are health facts that we learned in health class, and forgot about, because nobody really liked health class. But we need to reteach ourselves this stuff, and we need to teach our kids how to take care of themselves better. And our, everybody around us in our government should all be supporting our health care. And there's just no argument there. So we should all work together and work on bettering ourselves inside as well as outside. But yeah. Have a good night. Thanks for listening. Check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and I hope you all have a great night. Thanks.